Okay, this is video number 2. The first one I did was the outside, and you're looking at the outside again here. But yeah, I just wanted to show just a few things here. Now that I've got this new GoPro, I can see what I'm actually filming because it has a little LCD screen on the back. So now you can see the hitch here, 2-inch receiver down there, and there's just a 4-pin plug there. I'm going to change that. I'll be putting in a 7-pin there. Well, let's have a look at the label here, because that was kind of important too. You can see Vanguard Industries, Manufacturing Division of Jimmy Patterson Industries, Winfield, BC. There you go. It's pretty hard to read the model number, but I did it. It's basically an XL 820. Anyways, just a quick look at this side, and you can see that we have a canopy here, and that is really nice. It's in good condition. There was no rips, tears, or little holes in it at all. And this side also has the fridge and the hot water tank there too as well. So yeah, anyways, propane tanks on both sides. Anyways, let's go in. And hopefully it's not too dark in here to film in here. So, oh, I should take off my shoes too, eh? You're gonna see dryer sheets everywhere in here. It didn't smell the best in here at all. So these actually are awesome for giving off some nice scent, and they absorb a lot of the smells. They had smoked in here once. I'm not smelling the smoke anymore, but yeah, it had smoke in it. It's pretty good now. Anyways, so here we are. We're gonna set that down. This is a nice couch here. Also makes into the bed. It's pretty nice. Everything's in really good shape, and this is pretty comfy. So for a van conversion, this is a wide body, class B, so B plus they call it. Anyways, it's pretty roomy inside. It's every bit as roomy as, say, a truck camper. What we are missing though is the overhead bed here. There's no overhead bed up front. Instead, it's got a very aerodynamic finish to it. And yeah, so anyways, but there is 2 beds here, the dinette that you're sitting on right now, and this couch here. And I've pulled this couch out, made it into a bed. It's plenty big enough. I'm going to be more than comfortable on this thing. So yes. Anyways, I'm going to quickly do a little tour here. What we have here is the front of the van, and as you can see here, the seats are in pretty good shape. There's a bit of wear on that seat there, but the passenger seat, it's nothing but just a little bit of grunge and stuff that you know, the whole van here is fairly clean, but it could use a little bit more cleaning for sure. And the dashboard and all this stuff is all very original. What I would like to do here is this, by the way, is the good old cigarette lighter there, and an ashtray. These cup holders here, what this thing is missing here is a tray here that holds cups better. Usually there is people make a nice oak one or something like that, so I think I'll be doing that. I'll for sure be installing some new power points and whatnot. As you can see, this one here has air conditioning and it works. And over here we got the cruise control and all that other good stuff, tilt. The windows and the door locks are power. There you go. And everything is in really good shape in here. Yeah. It is nice. We got the curtains that go around the front. We got a couple of little cubbies here. You know, I never did find, which was really strange, I never found, oh, there's a skylight up there too, hey? I never found the TV hookup for this camper yet. You know, it's just kind of odd that you've got this TV antenna up here, right? And no plugs anywhere to plug it in. It's kind of crazy. So I haven't found that one yet. Anyways, it does have the typical cabinets for a Frontier with the locks on them and positive lock for that. And there is your classic Frontier clock, and this clock is working perfectly. I did remove it, and the only thing I found wrong with it was the battery was dead. The same clock was in the 1981 Frontier truck camper that I had. Same clock. I put a new movement in that one to make it quiet. This one, I think somebody's replaced this movement in here, because you know, 38 years and the battery operated clock is still working. Yeah, give me a break. No way. But yet it is. And they've got another little clock there. I will be on this wall here. I will be installing a plug there and USB charging ports, so that when you're sitting at the table here, you can be able to use them. There's right now, there's no power or anything here for the table. There is seat belts. They're hiding underneath. There is no seat belts on the on the couch here. None. That's okay. There is one reading light here. Yeah, this seat is not for use while vehicle is in motion, eh? Yeah, okay, that's cool. We're going to be putting some new mini blinds in here. You can see the tarp is over this window here. We're going to put new mini blinds in. I think all three windows will get new mini blinds. Maybe even a new mini blind for that the door at the back. You can see the door at the back has a screen in it and stuff. So, welcome to the kitchen here. We've got a pretty much brand new Dinette fridge here. Trick is getting it open, eh? But yeah, you can see that it's beautiful condition. Little guy. It's a little down below is the bus heater. When you're driving, you can have heat coming out of there. Countertops, well, they're okay. Everything's in good shape. The stove is dirty. No oven, but I mean, that stove, it's not that hard to clean. There's the one and only power outlet right there. And of course, it's got a range hood and everything and whatnot. So yeah, and this is the closet, which is yeah, it's not bad. It's actually quite a big closet, but it's got some things in it. But that's okay. I'm going to be fixing that box in the back there. There, by the way, is the builder's. Whoops. Yeah, it's a little dark in there. Sorry. These cameras don't work well in low light. Anyways, the builder's paper is there. Like, it shows everything that was installed in this camper. This is all your control panel here. It's nice shape. Everything works. It tells you what the tank levels are and everything. This is, I believe, a thermostat for the bus heater. Right there. And this is the propane thermostat. I will be taking this off of here, and I'll be installing another little panel here with, again, a digital voltmeter and USB. That'll be nice. Anyways, this, here we go. Here's the Biffy. And the Biffy is really clean inside. It is very nice shape. Everything worked fine when I did the antifreeze in here. I don't need to do anything in here other than replace this old light fixture with a nice LED one. And this vent here seems to be falling apart, so I'm going to have to look at that. It works, but it looks kind of a little bit on the rough side there. This little tub here on the floor I put in here, it is full of LED lights and switches and all the little electronic gadgets and any other gadgets that I will install on this in this camper in the spring. You can see that where I'm standing here is a little bit lower than the rest of the camper. That's just the way it's designed. We're kind of like behind the back axle here. It makes it nice. I got lots of headroom above me. These two vents here, this one here has power to these lights around it. It's okay and everything, but I don't like it. This one here has is a power vent, just like in the bathroom. So either one of these could be a fantastic fan, like a definite good venting fan. And I'm kind of favoring this rear one here, and then just replacing this one with a good. I don't like these vents because they've got a plastic frame around them, and the plastic frames over time crack, and it's just a potential leak problem. And this one here, oh, they're dirty, eh? These didn't get cleaned. I mean, you got to do it from the outside. You got to get up there with a vacuum. And anyways, I'll be taking that down and fixing it. Not a problem. So anyways, there we go. A little bit of a tour of this thing. I like it a lot. It's plenty room enough for me anyways. And well, Maureen and I both enjoy it, I think. Anyways, it's easy to drive. It's not that wide, it's not that long, so we should be good. So this was video number 2. Video number 1 showed the outside there, and I was talking about more about what I'd like to find out about this thing. Anyways, this is it. It's tarped up, it's put away, the battery's taken out, it's all winterized. So there won't be any new videos now until spring. So like about 4 or 5 months from now. Okay, bye-bye.